Hi guys, welcome to Mendoza Makes. I'm Michelle Mendoza and today we're making omelets. I developed this method for making omelets because I am horrible at flipping them. I make a mess and it turns into scrambled eggs, which is totally fine, but sometimes I want to make an omelet. Through trial and error, I came up with a way that I can make a delicious fluffy omelet and not overcook the eggs on one side and not have to flip it over. So I'll show you guys how I do that. Let's go.
Omelets cook up really fast, so to make it easier on myself, pre-mix the eggs beforehand. I pre-chop any ingredients that I'm adding so that all I have to do is throw them in the pan. If you're adding any meat or vegetables to your omelet, add those to the skillet first so they can cook before you add the eggs. Here I just have some ham and zucchini that I'm just letting brown a little bit before I add the eggs in. Once the zucchini is softened and the ham is browned, I'm going to go ahead and add the eggs. I usually add my salt at this point rather than later on when the eggs are in the pan, because then it's evenly distributed in the eggs, whereas if I pour them in the pan, you're kind of going to just let the omelet sit there and not stir it too much, so you might end up with clumps of salt if you wait to add it until it's already in the pan. When I first add the eggs to the pan, I do scramble them around a little bit just to start them cooking and get a little bit of curds forming to get a lot of that moisture out from the egg whites. You can also pick up the pan and swirl the liquid around to make sure that it's evenly coated on the bottom of the pan. And then to cook the eggs the rest of the way, cover with a lid and let it sit on the heat on low for 1 minute. I turn the heat down low so that it doesn't burn the bottom side while the top side is still cooking. If the minute timer is up and the eggs aren't quite cooked all the way, just take it off of the heat so that the bottom doesn't burn and leave the lid on for another minute so that it can finish cooking with the residual heat in the pan. Then when you're ready to plate your omelet, just roll it out of the skillet.
Time to try. I mean, I make this all the time, so I know I'm gonna like it. It's a great way to make yourself a delicious omelet and not have to flip it and not make a mess everywhere. Fluffy and delicious. If you like this video or you learned something, give it a like. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe to my channel. I upload every Friday. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!